We haven't had a daily dose of Darryl for a while. We'll be tigging on Phantom Pete. This looks like practice.
It is practice.
Oh,
I haven't welded stainless steel in about 15 years.
seriously?
Seriously.
We've not done stainless here?
No, we've never done stainless here. Well, no, we've never done stainless.
Oh.
I've never done stainless.
Oh.
So I have.
Something new every day.
No, not stainless.
Well, it looks and sounds good. So it's always a good sign in welding when it looks and sounds good.
You should be able to weld it no problem.
Man.
Once you TIG weld, it all comes back to you.
It all comes back kind of like brazing
Yeah.
back in the day.
But
Good.
when you TIG weld, you're supposed to purge the back side. That's usually on flat metal, even round tube. And with this being in a piece of angle, it's kind of blowing some of the purge back over on it. So I'm just trying to make sure that it's just not going to totally blow apart on me. Polish on that?
Oh, we will. We can.
Okay.
So the goal here is to extend a rod, extend a
And two
support.
of them, yeah.
We got two.
One for both sides, but yeah, I had to double check and make sure. So we're gonna weld that together
You got that marked.
and make one link. Yep.
Then tomorrow we can put them on.
Yep.
Awesome. So now that we're apart, we can straighten this up a little bit.
Add a piece of aluminum
Yeah.
across there.
Kind of give me a 90 out this way,
Okay.
and we can always, go underneath that.
Go underneath it.
And then I'll drill the holes up over here to go
Okay.
down.
All right.
Awesome.
Good enough.
We go from stainless to aluminum. We could teach metallurgy class, which is a class that probably needs to be taught. But Daryl's gonna get us ready for tomorrow morning.
Old aluminum does not like to
So
weld.
Daryl doesn't like to weld on old aluminum. You
Yeah.
hate to weld on old.
Hate to weld on old aluminum.
Grumpy Santa is starting to show
Oh,
here.
see, Grumpy Santa can weld on good clean aluminum,
Well, yeah.
but old aluminum just wants to fall apart on you. I'll have to
yeah.
grind that out and fix it.
We don't talk about that. I'll edit that part out. We'll just
Okay.
grind it and then show it then. We're good. That's gonna work.
I'll make it look.
Gibby's back. Are you dreaming dreams?
Dreaming dreams.
Dreaming dreams. Look at, I made him work already. Check that out. Grubby, Gibby Grubby.
An old Ford 9-inch drums locked up tight.
Yeah, we're taking apart parts,
Yeah.
putting together parts. But now we're back on Phantom Pete.
Phantom Pete.
So you see what happened? Check that out.
I see that. We gotta clean that up a little bit.
Yeah. No, I told him, don't worry about cleaning it up.
Right, we'll do all
You'll
that.
be all about that.
Just
Did
get us a
you
plate.
check these out? I want
Oh,
to
our
sand them.
stainless
Sand them
radiator
and
supports.
polish them. But
Nice.
that'll be all pretty.
I like how this here
It adjusts.
is adjust, and it's look how fit on that is so
Mm-hmm.
beautiful.
So
He got them straight too. Look at that.
I hope. Took it off as a big gob. So once again, we're going backwards to go forwards, but not a deal. So you want to start putting this thing back together?
I'd love to.
All right.
I'd love to. I
With
think
you.
it's gonna help us so much without that radiator cowl.
Oh, it's
grill,
going to be, yeah, next
you
step
know.
is get it where it needs to be.
Yeah,
Line that all up. Get this up. Get these things bolted how we want them, so you
Right.
get them where they go.
yeah.
Yeah, so we're back after it.
Yeah. Get on it.
So we going back in the right direction? Oh, we're reaming. That's the wrong direction.
What?
I don't know. Is it?
No, because
No,
they go.
that's the right direction?
They both go forward. This is
Yeah.
the back of the hood.
You're a little jumpy
yeah,
there.
Don't.
Okay, we're going the right way. It
Yeah.
looks like we're going back forward again. We got our support rods in. We'll clean them up a little later. We just want to make sure they're good. Everything's tight and secure. Oh, you drilled some holes here?
Yeah, I just put one hole up there just to.
Just because. So we'll clean that up and we'll use that piece that I showed on video part 2. So we'll put that little bracket piece right there. And we're all lined up. Wow, it's like coming back together.
Because I apologize all the time for my wrongdoings.
Have you ever asked Jesus to forgive you?
Oh my gosh.
No.
Huh?
No. Oh, we're gonna videotape.
Oh, we don't
us.
want a video. This is the meeting of
Nah.
Gibby and Herschel.
Yeah.
So I'm going to let this go. This is going to go good.
Just simple question, you know.
So Herschel's showing up. You know why? He can't control himself.
Okay.
He's building a dream.
Yeah.
So your 34 dream is not like you're going to just sell that car. We have anybody that follows these knows
Yeah.
about your car.
Yeah.
Now you got for sure 32 5 window.
That's what I want.
And then I had an old 32 frame that.
Yep.
So I mentioned that this morning.
Yeah.
It took him about, what did I call you a little while ago? Oh, you down there? I ain't doing nothing. I'll swing down.
Well, you know how it is, us hot rodders. We got to see something. Talking
yeah.
about it ain't good enough, is it?
No.
So you got to meet Gibby.
Yeah.
You've been telling me about him. You've been watching the videos, I guess.
I've been watching him.
Yeah, so is
Yeah.
everybody else. They're saying we need
I'm
to
kinda
get this
proud
guy.
of your knowledge on this stuff here. You know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You got it together, big boy. These brackets are neat. The way you brought those in, I like that.
So next thing, we got to make it official.
We got to get it. Yeah.
No, official is lunch over at Herschel's
Yes.
on Tuesdays
Oh,
and
yeah.
Thursdays.
Yeah.
Oh man,
could be on a Monday.
it's like happening. So we got our braces made. Here, let's open this up. We're kind of fitting it.
Yeah, I've got.
Is it time to bend and tweak and do a little bit?
Now, right, we have to get the hood fitting more natural on its own versus pushing down on this corner, pushing the center down. We have got to get the hood at a natural state.
Well, naturally they're floppy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Incredibly floppy.
Yeah.
I know.
It's like putting a piece of cardboard. No, it's even floppier than a piece of cardboard.
Yeah. It's
You put it on there, it
we've
just
got
falls in.
We've got a perfect contour to the cowl. And then if you look at this side, it's good here, it's good here. But if you see,
Yeah.
so we have got to,
We got to tweak.
we've got to get this hood fitting more without any hinges, without just setting relaxed on its own, I think.
Yeah.
Because what happens is we're fitting the hinges, we get the hinges working good, well then we go to fit the hood better, and then it messes up the hinges, and then we work on the hinges, and then we'll go back to the hood, and it's like we're going, what did you call it earlier, one step?
Yeah, we're going backwards to go 2 steps back and 1 forward, or
to
2 forward, 1 back.
Right.
Yeah.
And-
Well,
and I think until we get this hood just to be at a natural, relaxed, and fit,
Yeah.
we're gonna keep going forwards and backwards.
Okay, but our grill shell is secure now,
Yes, the
where it goes,
grill shell, which,
and our radiator is secure now. This aftermarket radiator, so we had a wild little tab on coming across up here.
Yeah.
So now we can drill them holes. And
Yeah.
then, these are pretty neat. Can you tell this? Can you see how that
look how
swings
that
out?
fits. See how that just moves forward and back?
Yeah.
I think that is the
Then it goes
slickest
on, it
thing.
looks really clean.
Yeah, real clean.
This will be good. We can
Polish
sand
it.
and polish that, make it look good. And then it comes up in here.
Yeah.
So that's secure.
Yeah, our grill, I mean, you cannot,
You're moving the whole car.
right.
Yeah.
Where before we were fighting that because the radiator was staying,
Ah,
but the
you
grill
couldn't- yeah.
was popping around, and here we are
You gotta
trying
get
to,
one place steady and centered.
yeah.
Yeah. It looks good.
Herschel, you're an old sheet metal guy.
Yeah.
I've done sheet metal here and there lately, just
Yeah.
so I can say, I did sheet metal. I grew up in Illinois. In Chicago area, I guarantee you do any work on anything up there, you're replacing metal to fix up
Yeah.
rust. So I've done some in my day.
He's got it together. He's going together with it right. Like, you get something raising up over there, there's something underneath you're going to change on it. Probably.
No, we got to get the hood fitting right. So you
Right.
set the hood there and then structure it
Right.
up. We got to structure it up pretty good there.
That'd be this side that's raised up.
Yep. So we,
Yeah, it's right. Just right.
well, what we need to do is bend that down a little bit.
Yeah.
maybe loosen it up in the middle rib, or not the middle, but the back rib, and bend it a little bit?
I don't know, I think our the tails on that are nice. Cause you can see, we're nice fit there. It's just
It just makes me wonder.
right there.
It makes me wonder if it's, sometimes when you weld a piece, it draws it in a little.
Yep.
Makes it pop up.
Sure, sure.
I have cut them before and then redone them.
Well, we've cut it and
Y'all cut
redone
them
it a
too.
couple times, but we're getting close.
Yeah. It looks
Starting
good.
from where we were,
I
we're
can tell you
close.
what, I saw it before.
Okay. So anyway, let's move it ahead a little bit and show them what we can do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so we had a pretty good day today.
Yes. Yes and no, I would say.
Yes and no?
Yes and no. We had
Well,
a good
you know
day.
what I think we need to do?
What?
We need to introduce your better half, because you're looking kind
My
of rough.
lovely wife,
This sounds
Deanna.
like this was a setup.
It's a setup, it is.
Setup.
total
So who's this?
Terrible.
So, do you guys, can you dance, do you both do the same jig?
I do the jig better than he does.
Well,
the
let's
jig.
see. Let's see.
He
What-
does the Cabbage Patch.
Yeah,
Okay, all right, there we go, awesome. There, that went ta-da. Okay, so, and you got to meet Herschel today.
Yes. Yes.
Herschel is quite a guy.
Yes, he is.
Within 30 seconds, Herschel's gonna ask you if you know Jesus.
Oh yeah.
He is a tool.
Yes.
He's a tool. So we're hammering and we're dollying and we're doing, and I don't get to do this much anymore. I'm pretty much like, do a lot of fiberglass. But we're hammering and dollying and doing, and that looks like a pretty good gap. I mean, it's getting better. I mean, in the back, we got a decent gap. We changed up underneath one of the ribs because it just wasn't right.
Yes.
I mean, it's okay, but it wasn't right.
Quality, wasn't there?
So hammering and dollying, I was like, oh, let me go get my hammer. And dolly. I've had this hammer forever. I mean, like this is actually an old snap-on hammer that I've had maybe 40 years. And I love this hammer. I'm an old body man. And I think I've changed the handle once.
Oh.
And I like this handle better than the one that was on
I
it.
love old school tools.
Are we gonna tell them how many times you hit your finger?
It's a blood blister. It's a blood blister. It's not bleeding.
So yeah, it's been a while.
Only once.
He's hammered it
You
down.
went, ooh.
Yeah, I did.
I didn't
too.
even
was
go,
like,
ooh. I
"Ow."
just kept hammering.
I felt it.
I like the old wooden screwdrivers.
But you know what it reminded me of?
What?
Back in the day, a long time ago. Wait a minute. Let's see how long ago. What does that say? 2020.
20.
The fall of
02.
2020.
02.
02.
02.
Oh yeah, 02.
Yeah,
2002.
2002.
Friend of mine, Roland Osborne, had this magazine, Christian Motorsports. We highly supported it. And I used to write a column under the name Chet Roberts.
Okay.
So it reminded me of this. So I'm going to actually read this. A lot of times I'll do trigger time. You're new to watching the videos.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
But this will always do a trigger time right here. Here we go.
There you go.
But so will telling somebody about Jesus.
Yes.
It triggers some people.
Yes.
I don't
I
know
think
why.
we need more of them. Tell you the truth, we need
So,
more of them in this world.
This is the more important trigger time.
Okay.
So a Master Mechanics tool tech. And you've seen this guy, right? He's my tool man. It's by that car over there.
Oh, okay.
So here's my box, my snap-on box.
Uh-huh.
Here's a box, whatever. They both got tools.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna just read this for y'all.
Okay.
Okay, so the right tools in the master's hand and the tremendous potential of that combination is hard to comprehend. There's more to 1,000 horsepower than just wanting to own one. It takes more than just desire to put a mere finish on a show car. You need to do more than just hope that your racing machine sticks to the track at 200 miles an hour. Each of these tasks takes skilled craftsmen with the proper tools to bring them into existence. In many ways, the really great experiences in life happen the same way. It takes the master craftsman moving the right tool in the right direction to create those moments that affect all of history. Have you ever traced the heritage of the tools in your toolbox? Have you ever wondered about what a toolbox looked like 100 years ago? What about 1,000 years ago? For that matter, when did we start using tools anyway? The first tool ever used must have been just lying there, spoken into existence by the creator of all things. I wonder what God thought when he saw his creation, man, made in his own image begin the process of creating something of his own. First, using something from nature to accomplish a task at hand, then eventually using those early tools to make more advanced tools. Now look at us. We can fly like eagles without wings. We can talk around the globe without even raising our voice, go to the bottom of the ocean without holding our breath. We can even see events live as they unfold on the other side of the world. This generation, oh my, what have we done? Have we begun to praise our own creativity and worship mankind as the creator of it all? Sometimes I wonder if our creative abilities have always been used as a tool for good, or do we use them for evil? Do we use them for evil too? After all, that's all we are, tools in the master's hand. The only difference between us and the tools we use every day is that we choose which master we will serve. It may be that we as individuals are more like a toolbox, each of us having different gifts. Sometimes the gift may be something as common as a half-inch socket, something that is almost in every toolbox. But just having the socket doesn't make it useful. Unless there's a ratchet, the socket won't work. Even if you have a right socket and a ratchet, it still might not work. The bolt you want to take out might be in tighter than the quality of your tool. Even if you have the right size socket, combined with the right size ratchet, both being equal quality tools, it doesn't mean you will be able to accomplish the task of removing the rusted bolt without breaking it. You may still need some assistance, such as penetrating oil or a torch. The whole point is to make you think about how deep is your toolbox. What kind of quality are the tools in it? Are they clean and sharp, or misplaced, rusty, and long forgotten about? What kind of tool are you in the master's hand? Are you the knuckle buster, wrench, or are you like that favorite hammer of an old body man? Even though he has many others, he always seems to choose you first because you feel just right in his hand.
Oh. Amen.
I wrote that a long time ago. I don't
Amen.
remember. I just read the end. So
Wow.
Amen.
this was my favorite hammer.
Wow.
And I told you that. I said, I'm going to
Yeah.
go find my favorite
I
hammer.
like that.
Yeah.
So I got the dolly again.
That speaks volumes. That's
That is
very nice.
That's very.
Amen.
So what Herschel
deep.
talked to you about? Are you a tool? Yeah, we won't go into it. We won't go into it. But I told Herschel I would follow up. So there's nothing random. So
No,
today
that-
it was a good day. It was a good day.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And hopefully it rains tomorrow because then I can get you again.
Yes. We need some rain tomorrow.
We need some rain, so
We
it'll
need
be
some
good.
rain. We
All
need
right,
some break line.
awesome. Phantom Pete's coming together.
That was nice.